Good morning, gorgeous. How are you? I hope all is well. Staying strong, fighting the good fight. Sacrifices. You know, we all make them in our lives, right? For our children, for our significant others, sometimes for a job. You know, sacrifices need to be made, have to be made. Some would say should be made. And, you know, it depends on the dynamics of the situation that you're in. I will say, though, they're very hard to make sometimes, right? Which is why I believe the word sacrifice is so, like, it is so... I don't know, annoying sometimes, right? I mean, because let's be honest, a lot of times we don't want to make the sacrifices that we need to make to achieve the goal that it is that we need to achieve. Sometimes we don't want to go through the situations that we're in because it forces us into a sacrifice that we don't want to give, you know? I mean, like, take fasting, for instance. You make a choice to fast, but to complete it, to follow all of the in-depth instructions, to not do a thing, takes all of the enjoyment away from a thing, right? Sacrifices take the enjoyment away from life. However, on the other side of that is the gain of what it is that you seek. Maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it is to have a better understanding of a situation, or maybe it is to make a situation better than it was prior to. I mean, those are the reasons you make the sacrifices, right? You want the situation to improve. Enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. Enjoyment through the sacrifices. Increasing the enjoyment through the sacrifices. Trying to make sure that there is some enjoyment in whatever sacrifice that needs to be made. And then sometimes the sacrifice is an enjoyable sacrifice, right? And you were like, there's no such thing. Well, there is. You can enjoy sacrificing because you know what's on the other side of that. You know what's on the other end of making the sacrifice. You know that there's going to be a better whatever, an up-leveling of some form and fashion. There will be greatness for you. Whether it be a promotion, a raise, some type of perk in regards to letting the sacrifice, some type of perk in regards to what's on the other side of the sacrifice. And it can be hard to decide whether to go through with the sacrifice or to not. And then sometimes you feel some type of way because people did not sacrifice for you the way you feel like you have to, or the way you think they should for you. You know, I personally need to look into letting things like that go. Like, you should be doing this for me. I need you to be doing this for me. Why won't you do this thing for me, right? that can be difficult to deal with, handle, and dissect on your own. And I get it. That's why there's books and things like that out there for you to explore and have, to help you understand, gain the knowledge. And it also depends on the type of person you are, how you were raised, things of that nature. Oh, this human journey is not easy. It wasn't designed to be so, because if it was, there would not be as much strife and things as there are in the world. And it's so funny, I was on Twitter and someone had tweeted, has this world always been this, this destructive, this much mayhem? And yes. As a matter of fact, it has. It has always had this much destruction, this much mayhem, this much controversy. It's just that we have the internet now and everybody's tapped into it. Now everyone can see police abuse. Now everyone can see how different all the countries' governments are. Now everyone, without traveling, because before you had to travel to a place to know a thing. Now you don't have to travel to have that experience. Right? You can just visit a specific app or, go to a specific place or, read up on or simply just Google what it is that your interest is and information comes up. All types of information. True information, false information, biased information. All of the information comes up. And we have access to it all now. So with that being said, even things that you think you don't have access to, you have access to. And this life's journey with the era that we're in now is showing you that, one, anything is possible. At any given time, your life can shift and change into something so great and amazing. Or the latter, right? With the overload of this information. And it empowers you more as a human to make. Now you really have to make the choices that are for you. And stand your ground on those choices that you make. You have to stand on the choices that you make. And you're allowed to change. Change what you think about a thing, how you feel about a thing, all of that. If you take those personality tests, right? Tells you if you're an ENFP, ENFJ, IGCSP. If you notice, if you take the personality tests at, 10 years old, then take it again at 17, then take it again at 27, then take it again at 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, I promise you your letters will change. Viewpoints on situations, how you handle people, how you're connected to people will change. I'm not saying for the good or the bad, but it will change. And then you have to decide for yourself What is a good decision and what is a bad decision? You have to decide that for yourself based on what it is that you believe about this life, about this world, about the city, state, and zip code you live in, about the people that you are around, about the things that you want in life, and what are you doing to obtain those things in life. Because the sooner you grasp that it's your decisions that alter your situation, the better off you will be. And increase the compassion for yourself and others, okay? Compassion, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Self-accepting of your decisions, self-accepting of the situation that you're in, self-accepting of the people that are around you, and self-accepting of the decisions that you have made to form your future. Telling yourself the truth about your situation, telling yourself the truth about the decisions that you're making and why you're making the decisions that you're making and how these decisions are affecting you and the people around you, telling yourself the truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Excuse me, it's super early. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Speak through me in my actions, in my answers to questions, in my problem solving, in my comprehension, in my cognitive dissonance. Speak to me so that I can make the decisions that are not only best for me, but the people around me. Because I want us all in tune. Even if they don't agree. Because they don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with me. But you do need to agree with yourself and what it is you want for yourself, and standing firm on the things that you agree about yourself, about the people around you, agreeing with yourself in all facets. Do I like this wash and go? No, not really. Am I going to wear it? Absolutely. Decisions. Nope, don't like it. Yup, gonna wear it. And that's gonna be that. Today is a distraction day for me. I have a lot of meetings that I don't want to take. And yeah, that's just that. But I'd much rather take these meetings than get dressed and go into an office that I hate. And that is the truth. Would so much rather take these meetings than go into an office that I hate. So, I'm taking meetings. This isn't dry all the way. Okay, so stay focused as much as possible on the task at hand. Note to self. Continue enjoying the decisions you make, even if you feel that they are not always the right ones. And first and foremost, tell yourself the truth. Give yourself a hug and know that, you know, I've never liked the saying it's going to be okay, because even though things work out, is it really okay? Do you like the outcome that you received? And if not, what are you doing about changing that? Tell yourself the truth about what it is that you're capable of, what it is that you can do, and how you will move forward. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be strong. Good morning, gorgeous. Have a great day.